Hey, look what showed up today. Finally here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this smoker put together, and we're gonna smoke some stuff. All right, let's get to building. Okay, she's finished now. Got her all done. She's fired up. All right, let's put some meat on there. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Cooking with the Robies. Today, I'm going to be making some pork belly barbecue chunks. Stick around to the end because you're going to love this. But first, let's get started. I need to go ahead and get this meat seasoned up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to score it. I'm going to be scoring it not all the way through, but just enough to get through the fat. And this is actually a skin off pork belly, but I'm going to score it diagonally. Now, I'm not cutting all the way through. I'm just cutting just enough to get the fat sort of separated, so when I add my seasoning, I can get it all the way all the way through. I'm going to score it this way, then I'm going to turn around and score it this way. So let's do it so it'll be in chunks. Make sure you have a sharp knife when you do this. And this recipe is going to be so delicious. I'm going to smoke this for about 8 hours. 7, maybe 7. But stick around to the end, fellas. Put this to the side. Going to be going ahead and seasoning this with one simple thing. Sweet and smoky. This is Grill Mates brand. Sweet and smoky rub, if you can see that. Just gonna go over here, put a nice little bit of seasoning on it. And this will go good with, my wife's from the Philippines, so this is going with rice. It might look like I'm using a lot, but it's not really a lot. Get it all in these crevices here. I'm gonna flip her over. Do the same thing with the meat size. And when you buy your I bought this at Costco, but when you buy your pork belly, you want to see this, all the marbling inside the muscles. So we're gonna go ahead and get this side seasoned up. There's no cuts on this side, so I'm just gonna get this sauce on, get this driver up. But try it. Remember, McCormick. It's a McCormick brand. A Grill Mates brand. Make sure you get it all on the sides. On this, I'm going to refrigerate for 30 minutes. In the meantime, I'll probably go outside and get my smoker. And I got a new smoker, everybody. Yeah, I got an offset smoker. That should help in everything. All right, this is going in the fridge, and then I'm gonna do something with the other half. This was a full slab of pork belly. I'm gonna do something with the other half. Stay tuned. Now here's another section of that slab that I did from earlier, where I'm gonna smoke it. This one I'm gonna cut me some thinner pieces. I'm going to be marinating these with some soy sauce. I'm going to put a little spiced vinegar, some lemon, garlic, and some pepper. So we got our pieces all cut up. I'm going to be adding some garlic powder. It's probably going to be about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons. I dropped my pepper. Adding some pepper, tablespoon. Soy sauce, maybe 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. That's why I'm not adding salt, because of the soy sauce. And my spiced vinegar. You can pick this up at any Filipino store. And some lemon juice. Would have put lemons, but I'm a little lazy today. And lemon. This one I'll probably put maybe 3 tablespoons. Mix it up. This will marinate for maybe 40 minutes. If you can do it overnight, it's okay. I spent most of the day putting my smoker together, so didn't get a chance, but definitely get this marinated, all combined well. And I'll probably stick this in a Ziploc so I can take the air out, so I can get a little more infused on it. But you can see, it smells delicious. All right, I'm gonna sit this in a Ziploc, put it in the fridge for about 40 minutes. Then that should be ready. We'll start with that, and then my wife probably come home and make some rice, have some little veggies with it. That'll be dinner while we're waiting for the 8-hour smoke for the other pork belly. Got 2 pieces up here for my wife. She didn't want hers smoked, but those are almost done. That's the ones I sliced up. Got the smoker going. I got my let's see what it looks like here. On the side I got some other ones smoking, the thin ones, and then that's my full one there. All right, let's shut this before the firebox gets started. Now the smoke. The smoke ones are actually done now, and it looks wonderful. Okay, so it's nighttime now. It's like 9:40. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, this is cooking so good. Got a nice little bark on it. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Okay, it's been 4 hours, and look, oh, this is so tender. So what I'm gonna do now is wrap this up in some, I said butcher's paper, but I'm gonna wrap it up in some foil. I'm gonna make like a little boat. Then I put like half a cup of apple juice. I run it on. I have to use a little more foil. Put this on the top. Now I'm going to run this right back over to the smoker. Alright, so I just placed it in there. I'm going to open this lid a little bit. Get some smoke out there. We got the foil with the juice in there. We're going to close this up. And then we let this go for another 3 hours. We should be good. Internal temp was 160, so I'm gonna crank this temperature up. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna crank this up to like 200. So you can see the temperature rising a little bit. I'm gonna get that about to 250, and then I'm gonna bring it down a little bit after that. There we go, it's doing its thing right now. See that temperature rising? Alright, got it. Alright, let's get this off of here. Looks good. Sauce on here. Don't have the, can't find my wipe anymore. So I'm gonna just use a spoon. Ooh. Ooh. Time to cut a piece of this stuff up. Look at that. Oh yeah. This is the smoked pork belly.